Alrighty. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome in. Who's ready for some Pokemon? Ooh, we're about to head to my parents' new house. Ooh, nice. Hope you guys have fun. All right, nice. Sorry, I got distracted by a notification. Yeah, nice. Hope you guys have fun painting today. Hope it's going well. Let's get on this chat screen. Bloop. I love that effect so much. Welcome. Hey, HE. Glad to see you're doing all right. I'm assuming the word is is shorthand for "oh right." I'm hoping I'm reading that right. I'll be honest, I have not seen that shorthand for that word before. So that one's a new one on me. if that is the case. Yeah, I hope you guys are ready for some Pokemon. So what we're going to do today, last we left off, we had 3 Mega Evolution missions to do. But before we do that... Hey, thank you for the bits, Jedi. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Thank you. But yes, before we do the Mega Evolution things, I did some grinding, not level grinding, but we did get... I grinded the Mega Stones, like the shards and stuff. Got a bunch of shards, got a bunch of Mega Stones. Not a lot because they're ludicrously expensive, but still quite a few, a handful. And the screws, which are so difficult to find. I was able to find 30 of them. And I managed to level up a shit ton of the plushies, which will give us a bunch of bonus effects, and even maxed out the catching rate one. So what we're gonna do is I got information from Teraton that of a location of where she saw a Dratini, or where she saw one to spawn. So we are going to go check that location out today. And the biggest goal is to level up our Pokemon just a tad bit, because they're kind of underleveled for this next mission cycle. And essentially, we're going to get our Pokemon ready to fight maybe one of the Megas today, and then tomorrow we'll finish that mission cycle off. Because today's Friday. Yeah, happy Friday, everybody. Yeah, I went to my dog had a vet appointment yesterday, which is why I was not streaming. And I'm late because I was extra lazy. At this point, I've just accepted that I start at noon. At this point, it's not official, but at this point, my brain, because I woke up at 8, I couldn't pull myself out of bed. I was tired. I gotta, did you know how you just wake up, first thing you do, scroll your phone? I've got to get it out of reach of me. I gotta find a different thing to set alarms to. I need to put my phone far enough out of reach of me to where I have to sit up out of bed at least. Because I don't like that, like scrolling. Because here's the thing: you scroll 2 things, 2 hours go by. I hate it. So I gotta find a different solution, a different alarm system, something. But yeah. Because there was other things I wanted to do today before, but now I gotta wait even more and have to get through a day of work, and I really don't want to go to work today, but I have to because it's adult responsibilities. And I don't want to be that guy who leaves people hanging at work. It's not that work's bad, it's just repetitive. Once you get to Friday, going through all the motions of cleaning the rooms, you literally get so freaking repetitive that it just feels, ugh, you know? Mondays are fine, but once I get to Friday doing the same thing every day, it just becomes like, oh, I don't want to go, especially when there's something else I want to do. Like, finish putting the computer together, for fuck's sake. And the reason I haven't is because I was waiting for the components, and I knew this was going to happen, because I'm the type of person who this is why I like it when I get all the components at once and have all the things I need. Because then, because then I'm like motivated to put it together. But when I have to wait that long, I just lose all motivation to do anything with it, and it's just sitting there, and I've got to figure something out. And so yeah, I was gonna do that today, finish doing that, but I knew it would stress me out because I also have to get the graphics card that's in my streaming PC right now, the 4070 Ti Super, that we've been testing in there, which has worked beautifully. Love it. So happy it was not a dud, but that remains to be seen if it's a dud. So far it works. But yeah, thankfully testing for that has been a success, and I can't wait to get it into the gaming ring. Also, thanks to the Steam Machine being announced, I am now even more obsessed with a mini ITX build, which my options for cases are limited because, of course, the only things people are selling on eBay that looked like would be a trustworthy seller were the ones that were the MSI ones that had 3 fans and were 3-slot freaking cards, even though the site says 2.5 is a 3-slot card. But according to that, my case options are limited. But anyway, so yeah, I'm going to be saving for, because I only need 3 components, because there is a case that could fit it, but it's not small enough. I know it's weird to say. I did find a case that is, but it's not, it's only like 6 liters, and I'm using liters here because it was the easiest way to like visualize the case's size for this. It was only like 4 to 6 liters smaller than my micro ATX. And at that point, I'm like, why would I switch? The whole point of a mini ITX is to have a more compact system. And unfortunately, the system that seems to be able to accommodate, at least the case anyway, that can accommodate my graphics card, the size that it is a Fractal Terra, which are kind of overpriced at the moment because they're kind of, Fractal has switched its sights over to more vertical cards, vertical stands, which look cool. It's just I don't want a vertical. I don't want an Xbox Series X. It could fit it, I think. Actually, I'd have to look into that. I don't think it could fit a 3-slot card, which is unfortunate. But yeah, they have like a Xbox Series X like style case. But yeah, that's why I'm looking at, that's why the Fractal Terra is like the one I'm looking at. But I gotta save up. But anyway, thanks to the Steam Machine, that obsession has come back to my brain, and I have to fight that every single second so I don't impulse buy, because I literally just got my micro ATX build not even put together yet, and it needs to be put back together before I even think about that. So I'm literally setting myself like a goal to be like, okay, we're going to wait a year. We're going to save up for a year, year and a half, and then we'll get the stuff, because I don't need much. I just, it's granted, it's the most expensive parts, minus the graphics card. It's just the case, and a low profile CPU cooler, which is going to be a whole other thing, because you got to find one that will actually work and keep it cool. And then a motherboard, which is the next thing, which there's some decently priced ones, but yeah. But yeah, thanks to Steam Machine being announced and its tiny little aspect ratio that it had, well, aspect ratio, tiny little dimensions that it has me obsessing over compact PCs again. So I got to get that out of my system. And the best way to get that out of my system is obsessing into so much over it that I lose interest and it makes me sick to my stomach to think about. That's literally the only, it's the only cure, is to risk impulse buying, but not impulse buy, you know? That's the only way I can get an obsession out of my head when it comes to like computers and things of my interest, is just obsessing over it to the point where I've seen so many videos on it that I feel sick to my stomach thinking about it. It's an exaggeration, but it actually does help, because then it gets it out of my head faster, and then I can focus on the stuff I have. But yeah, one day, and then the streaming PC I have, like that, and now my micro ATX build is not going to go to waste after some of the components are transferred to the mini ITX, which will be in about a year and a half, which is the goal. That's the goal I'm setting myself. I ain't doing it any sooner than a year. I gotta pay some stuff off. It's the holiday season. I gotta save money. Not to mention I also have to save money for the trip to Japan, which is, I don't think I've ever told you guys yet. Actually, yeah, I don't think I've ever brought that up on stream yet. Yeah, some friends of mine who have brought it up on their streams want to go on a trip to Japan as like a group thing. So yeah, next October is the goal. So I just realized I never even brought that up on stream before, and if I did, I'm forgetting about it. So yeah, I gotta save up for that, which thankfully, if everything seems to be going fine for that so far. There's a lot that has to be in place for me to go. Vacation time, not an issue. It's getting the permission to go in October to Japan for a week. But it also depends on which week. Like, if it can be like Columbus Day weekend, I mean, if we can like get it to be where it's like Columbus Day weekend, where I have like a day off that one week, and I'd be like, hey, can I extend this week? Because I'll be out of town, kind of thing. Then that will work. And if I can get that permission, then a few other things have to fall into place. Then, well, the rest is easy, but then it's like another coin toss. But otherwise, I still gotta save up for it, you know? But yeah, anyway, but that's neither here nor there. Point is, when I do get the mini ITX, I'm going to be converting my mini ITX, or sorry, my micro ATX build into the streaming PC, essentially. In fact, it has everything it needs to be one, including the capture card slot for internal capture card. Because you know what I also realized? Although this was before I found out RAM prices are going to the roof, so that's going to have to be put on the back burner. It's not simple anymore for that. Because I only have one set of DDR5 RAM, so I'd have to literally get another one. All I would need though is the RAM in a CPU. Give me any CPU of an AM5 build, because all it's going to be used for is streaming and sometimes editing. So minor editing. Whenever I edit videos, it's nothing not like major editing. Which is still expensive, but it's still, well, granted, this was before the RAM prices apparently are shooting through the roof, so before that, when they were reasonably priced, it'd be like just the processor in a which the Ryzen processors are always going on sale, always. So it's like not even funny how much on sale they always go. So once I get the mini ITX going in like a year and a half, I can also get a processor and RAM if the prices go down for my micro, and then just move the stuff that needs to be moved from my main PC, my streaming PC, into it, and then that becomes the streaming PC because it has everything I need on there. Maybe it may have less ports than I would like by a little bit, but not by much. Not by much. That's what the self-powered USB hub's for. Yeah, because I do want to have a more compact and nicer looking like little space over there. And I would hate for the micro ATX motherboard to go to waste after such a short time. And you're like, oh, hey, why don't you sell it? I would, but I kind of got to get the motherboard fixed. Like, there's a component on there that's kind of has either a loose pin or something, because my dumbass kept on trying to reposition the Type-C port or the Type-C header connector, and had to take it out, put it back in, take it out, put it back in so many times that it became a very loose connection. And unfortunately, after testing it with another external header, external like motherboard to USB Type-C cable, I found that it is the USB-C header that has the busted component in it. Thankfully, it's minor, and I don't really find myself lacking, but it also means it'd be harder to sell the thing. I'd have to get it fixed. But yeah, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like a year and a half, see where I am financially. Yeah. But yeah, also, I do plan on piecemealing it. I do plan on piecemeal. Like, I do plan on picking up the case probably first at some point. I just need to save up a little bit and then get that. The CPU low profile cooler, that's an easy one. Those are relatively anyway. I'm stop obsessing over them. I'm talking about Valve here. That because of them, I'm obsessing over this. And as you can see, I have no self-control when it comes to obsessing over things. Oh man. But yeah, so I do apologize. But yeah, I love. So I will not be picking up a Steam machine because even though it's bigger than it, my micro ATX build, the gaming rig, is more than enough. That is my Steam machine essentially. It's bigger than the Cube, but it is compact enough. I just wish I got the one that had a handle on it. You know, that's why I kind of wish. I wish I got the one that had a handle. Sadly, didn't do that. I know the same company that makes this case has one that's for that has it. So yeah, I already have my Steam machine. It's compact and it's technically portable. Technically, that's why I kind of wish I got the handle on it. It's technically portable. It is heavy though. But we are one step closer to the compact PC of my dreams. Yeah, I already got the streaming setup of my dreams. I've always wanted a 2 PC setup. And I was very fortunate after almost 6 years of streaming to be able to get that. And I'm very happy. But yeah, I am excited for the Valve stuff. The VR headset is the most promising thing I've seen on there. The only thing I don't like about it, even though the more I look into it, the more confident I am in their wireless streaming thing they have for it. So it's a true wireless headset. The thing that I'm most concerned about is it doesn't have. I kind of wish it had a hardwired mode for it. Like you can plug in a Type-C data cable into the computer. Like if it had I wanted to have a wired mode. So our VR games or VR modes in games, I would love to stream and just play novelty VR headset games like on stream at some point and test that out. On the bright side, if I did do that and it connected it to my headset to the thing, you guys would the experience for you guys would be as if I'm playing a game on the PC. For me, so the quality would not be affected for you guys. It would just be for me if it had any kind of quality effect, if that makes sense. Yeah, and also I did look up if it could handle full body tracking if I ever wanted to get that. It doesn't technically natively. It has its own thing, but I'm pretty sure you can get individual tracker things in third-party software that allows for body movement. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know how much it depends on how much it is. I would love to try it out because the more I hear about how the wireless dongle works for the streaming, the more confident I am in it. Because here's the thing, if I had fiber and I had a shit ton of upload speed, I would not be worried as much. And it would be oh, that's awesome. But since I'm trapped with Spectrum, the most I can get is 35 to 40 upload. That's the most. And that should be more than enough, honestly. But if I'm streaming at the same time, that also takes a hit to it as well. So I'm going to wait for that. The controller I'm interested in. Steam Machine I'm excited for the prospect of Steam getting into consoles and stuff. And the controller looks interesting. I literally need to get it into my hands first before I even committed to something like that. But yeah, that headset is the thing I'm most excited for, though. I just wish that it came with a, hey, here's a hardwired option, so you can plug it if you want to do that old school like VR stuff. Plug it into the computer instead of just the streaming. I really wish it did, which is why I want to wait till like its second iteration, because I'm hoping that people complain about it enough, or their wireless dongle's amazing and even in shitty conditions it works flawlessly. That's also the other thing I want to hear. But yeah. But yeah, that's the most exciting thing for me. I might actually get the controller. We'll see. I was like, oh, that trackpad's cool. That would be awesome if I'm laying in bed and want to play, like, oh, what's the word? I want to just play in bed, like, with it connected to my TV. I wouldn't have to bring over the mouse and just have a keyboard next to me if I ever needed one. And obviously in big picture mode, but like, because some games like big picture mode kind of acts up sometimes depending on the game you're playing, so sometimes you do need a keyboard and mouse, and having like the ability to use the trackpad on there to X out of things and use if like a controller setup's not working would be nice. Then I realized, oh wait, I've got a spare PS5 controller that has a trackpad that I know for a fact works as a mouse. I know for a fact because when we were playing like Dot Hack and Legend of Zelda on the Inoden 2. Speaking of which, where's my, oh, there it is. Anytime I touch the trackpad, now this I only can confirm this for Android. I still got to confirm it for PC. It actually worked like a touchscreen, like it's touchscreen, and had a mouse pop up. So I know that works as a trackpad. It's not in the best position, like the Steam's new controller, but I'm like, hey, that's something. I was like, maybe I'll just work with this because I like the feel of the PS5 controller. It feels premium. It feels nice. I like the button clicks. They're not loud like some other controllers I have, like this one, which is a nice controller, but it's not this. This sounds nice. This sounds clunky. Nice. Clunky. Which I'm like, I want to use my PS5 controller as like the PC controller, which I know works. And I actually got a universal dongle, which I know also will work with it. So that way it's connected by a 2.4 gigahertz dongle rather than just Windows's whim of, hey, do I want to remember this thing? Nah. Because yeah, that's the problem, especially with Windows 11. Oh my God, the amount of times I've had it where I had to reconnect and repair a controller because it doesn't want to remember the stupid freaking connection is mind-boggling. Honestly, I think it actually happens more on Windows 10 than it did Windows 11, but still, it was annoying every time. And I was like, that's why I'm like obsessed with like the dongle, like control. Anytime I look for a controller, it needs to have a dongle. It has to, because that is the only way I can guarantee, hey, this is going to connect every single time, and I don't have to fuss with it. Which is why I've been using the VOI Xbox 360 controller, not sponsored, which is a really nice controller. Again, not sponsored. Feels exactly like an Xbox 360 controller, and again, I reiterate, not sponsored, because I'm advertising the damn thing. But I don't like that. I don't like loud button clicks. And I got an 8BitDo controller, but the dongle's starting to act up. Ironically, the dongle I got, that's a universal dongle, is also 8BitDo, so technically I can fix that with this. And I do like the 8BitDo controller as the right amount of clickiness, but the angle of the fins where your hands go is a lot more compact and inward instead of pointed outward, and it was so hard to get used to that because I have massive hands. Which is weird because the freaking Switch controller is also set up like that, and it feels fine. It's weird. Anyway, sorry, getting off track. Point is, we're talking about Valve. Yes, Valve. Yeah. But yeah, I'm excited for their headset. and I'll probably wait till the next iteration of it, just because I want to see if they will install a hardwired mode or a hardline mode. I don't think they will, because they didn't really do well. They did one iteration upgrade for the Steam Deck, one for the making it OLED and made better battery life and faster. So they might do that for the oh my god, what am I saying? For the framework headset. Honestly, I doubt it though. I'm hoping that when it's I just wish it had a hardline mode. If it had a hardline mode, it would be perfect for the most part. Doesn't have a long battery life. I don't know why they. Yeah, it's weird. I just wish I could plug it into the PC itself and then have it work that way. But you need to use the dongle that it comes with, which apparently the way it works should have no issue and have very low effort streaming the resolution that you're playing it at from your computer to your headset. So according to it, it's a 6 gigahertz dongle too, which I've never heard of a 6 gigahertz dongle. That's new to me. It's always been like 2.4 gigahertz dongles, but here's the thing: the reason they are using 6 gigahertz from all the video, because I've been obsessing over it, is because it's not a very utilized bandwidth. Apparently, it's not a lot of traffic congestion. But that's just right now. Eventually, that could change, and then that makes that a very different story. Which is why I was hoping they would have an option to have a wired mode with it, which I would have loved. But sadly, they didn't. Also, I love the fact that you can play games in flat screen. So it's literally, you are wearing a TV on your head. You never have to connect it to a TV. You literally just turn it on, connect it to your computer, and then use the controls like a mouse and keyboard, and the screen is literally in a flat mode on your head. That is also a really cool aspect of it, which I really like. This phone call. 1 second. BRB. Oh, sorry about that. There we go. But yeah, the headset looks interesting. I'm just worried that because their whole thing is that because the 6 gigahertz bandwidth is not utilized very well at the moment, that or it has very low traffic, but that could change in the future, though. You know what I mean? Like, if that ever changes and it becomes more congested, that dongle is going to become a weakness, because then it's like, hey, everything I'm using on here, the streaming looks shit because everything's using the 6 gigahertz bandwidth. Come on, Valve, or something. Then again, they could also come out with like a different dongle type or something like that. But then you'd be stuck waiting, which is why I kind of would have preferred it if they had a hardwired mode where you can just plug into your computer. But they don't, which is the downside, which is then made me look at the MetaQuest 3, which has the hardwired mode. It had actually MetaQuest 3 I like because it had, from what I've seen of it, the only downside is you have to have a Meta account. Not a Facebook account, a Meta account, which is okay. But I also looked into it and was like, oh, because I actually looked in, like, if the Meta ecosystem goes down, what do I do? Well, it still works as like a headset because it has a hardwired mode. You plug into your PC, it does that. So I don't know, but I also don't want to drop. Like, here's the thing. It also depends on how much these are. Because the MetaQuest 3 right now, for like the best one, is 500 right now. If it's less than 500, maybe. But honestly, even though we kind of require, well, you're not required to have a Meta account for the Meta headset. You just need it for their ecosystem but you don't need it because you can plug it into a computer and just use it like that. Or maybe you do need it if it's like a thing. I don't know. I know, but I know you can plug it into your computer and it works with all your stuff. I just wish it had like the same control setup, like where it had the same. It's like there's some things I like that the framework has that the MetaQuest doesn't have, and then vice versa. Like if the framework had the hardwire connection, it'd be perfect. Honestly, you don't need a Steam account for it to work. But anyway, but yeah. So out of all of them, I'm going to be keeping an eye on the headset, not getting a Steam Machine because I already have a Steam Machine pretty much. That's much more, way more powerful than it. Way more powerful. And... Oh god, it's already noon. All right. Sorry, I know I'm talking your guys' ears off. It's been a bit. Yeah, because it's going to be a shorter stream today. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Because the 1:30 is when I want to... I'm not even going to think about that right now, because then I'm just going to talk until it's time, and then, then there'll be no time to play. Anyway, just to wrap it up. The one thing in the list of things that they're selling right now that's coming out, like Steam Machine, no-go, because I already have a Steam Machine. It's more powerful, pretty much. Headset on the fence, because I want to wait and see what people say about it, and if they do a second iteration where it has a hardwired connection, would be nice. So I'm going to be patient on that. Doubt they will. And also price. Price is also important for the headset. My guess is they're probably going to keep it priced as the same as a as the MetaQuest 3, or maybe they'll underprice it. I don't know. It might be priced over, honestly. I don't know. But depending on the price, will determine its actual value of what it is. And even then, I'll still probably wait until the second iteration or something, or an updated version where they're like, see a bunch of people like, hey, the dongle's not working. Hey, this is having some issues. Really wish this had a hardwired connection, and hoping Steam listens and in the next iteration has a hardwired connection in there as an option. And then I'd be very much sold on it. So I'll be patient. I've gone this long without VR and go a little longer. The thing I'm probably going to get, though, the one thing I'm actually very interested in, is the controller. But I need that in my hands first to see if I even like it. Because I can't imagine a controller where I can't wrap my fingers around the handles. Whereas that one, you can't do that because it's blocked by the trackpad apparatus. So I'm hoping the underside's designed well enough to where your fingers can fit comfortably, as if that is the case. But it's very hard to picture that being comfortable. But yeah. But yeah. Hey, Presto, what's going on, dude? The Craze be playing some ZA and talking about the Valve stuff that they announced. Talking about their headset, which I'm on the fence about. I wouldn't, well, honestly, I wouldn't be as on the fence if they had a hardwired connection, but you know. And then talking about their weird-ass controller. Steam Machine looks cool, though, but I don't need that. I already have one, technically. But yeah. How you doing, Presto? Let me get you a shout out real quick. We're actually just about to start playing the game because I've realized I've been talking my mouth off for the last 30 minutes. And lost track of time. But yeah, the Craze be doing goo. How about you? But that is not the soundtrack. Oh, I hate Spotify so much. Why did Streambeats have to leave YouTube Music? Why? Why did it have to do that? Because it keeps playing copyrighted music. Anyway, but I digress. But yeah, other than that, I don't really have any other announcements, or any announcements actually today, honestly, which I was talking about the Valve stuff. Let's start dishes. Nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, but with that said, though, without further ado, guys, we got Dratini to catch. We got some grinding to do. So let us jump into some Pokemon Legends ZA, shall we? And here... Okay, copyright music all the way. No! I don't want myself to be muted! But alrighty. And here we... Alrighty. Prove Japanese pop, please. Hell yeah. Alrighty, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Legends ZA, where, if I'm not mistaken, we got 3 Mega Missions to do, but we are going to put a pin in that for the moment, because we got some grinding to do. Some of these Pokemon need to be leveled up a little more, and there's a Dratini we need to go catch. We also collected a shit ton of the plushies. In fact, actually, let's go, where is it? Up there. There we go. Let's go here, because I can't remember what I got from it. Or what I got, or what's left in here. Yep, let's see. So we got, we maxed out the red Carney plush. So we got, increases experience by a lot. So we maxed that out. I think it maxes out at level 3. We maxed out the blue Carney plush, which maxes out our being able to catch Pokemon successfully. We got a level... Yeah, we got level 1's pink and green, which, if I'm not mistaken, less likely to take damage and more Mega Shards. And this is the gold one. I'm saving this one for last because we get a shit ton of money already. The most important ones were this one and this one, in my opinion. Like Martini, please, am I right? Oh my god. Ooh, what side mission do you have for me, dude? This elevator is refusing to work. Maybe it's not getting enough power. I bet a good blast of extra shock move would get it up and running if only I had a Zaptastic Pokemon like Carney's Electros. Well, I've got the Pokemon for you. Alright. Stand back, sir. Stand back. This could be dangerous. Thunder Shock! Whoa! The elevator's working! Must have been because you hit that with the Zaptastic move. I was in a real bind since I didn't know how I'd provide the power. Guess my work here is done. Well, go on. If you want to use the elevator, it's all yours. Now, why could you have both, though, Presto? Have a Martini and a Dratini. Or have a Martini called a Dratini. Alright, Bros, back in your ball. Whee! Alright, let's see what mysteries lie on this rooftop. Also, I think I did see a full screw. There we go. Shiny Martini, best Dratini. Hell yeah. But what are the odds we run into a shiny Dratini, am I right? I mean, what are the odds? Totally not trying to reverse jinx myself where it pops up because of irony and me saying it. Totally not trying that. But first, map. Let's see. Next to Cafe Trist. I think, yeah, I think it's over here. Am I really not gone to... No, that's Pokemon Center. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Alright, Area 7. Oh, I have not unlocked Area. What is that? Electrical substation. Oh, okay, so... Must be around here somewhere. Yeah, oh, well, this building specifically. Sorry, I'm reading the map of a part I don't have a lot of things unlocked in yet. So let's go fix that real quick. Also... I really not explored the back end of this place? Okay, I still don't know how to get that. I found that yesterday. No idea how to get that. You get a shiny martini, you ain't allowed to evolve it, Lamau. Hey! But Dragonite's my boy! Oh, speaking of which. I gotta do. Oh, there we go. Forgot Pokemon days. We transform into this. But yeah, Dragonite's my boy. Dragonite's mine. Never thought I'd say this, but kind of hope it doesn't evolve. I kind of hope it's not a shiny now. Up there. Just Mega Shards, huh? Okay. It's a tutorial. Is he gonna find two? Oh. Ah, there we go. Found Cafe Trist. Really didn't run down here, did I? Here's the question. Colorful screw. Fine. No. Oh, wait a minute, which means there's a way to get on that roof. Alright, alright. Or scaffolding. Ah, damn it. Didn't press the right button. Wee-hoo! Doo-doo. Out of my way, kids. I need to find a way on the roof. Because I may need to find an adjoining roof. I've really not been down here before. Ooh, multiple purples. Do, 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 do. Do. Do, 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 do. Hey, look at Eevee! Wait, nah, I already found out the hard way that there's a distance. Alright, let's see. Whee! How do I get up there? It's just a good question. How the heck do I get up there? Doo-doo-doo. I wish I could climb up there, but... Doo-doo. Alright. We gotta figure out something here. My legs! Alright, we gotta think. We gotta get on those roofs. Get on that roof. How do we do it, though? That's the thing. That roof's tough. Yeah, oh! This building's climbable. You find the ladder. A jump point. Yeah, I guess I could jump from that roof, but we need to get on that roof. Hey! Actually, I think I know a better ball to use. There we go. Roll out. Gotta look at the map again. Okay, gotta go this way. Whee! Oh god. Roll out. Roll out. Might as well. Crash. There we go. Hell yeah. You shining? Alright, they roll the right way. Yes, we are. Perfect. I'm coming, Dratini! Yes! Dratini! It's not shiny. Come on, catch rate. Yes! We did it! We got Dratini, boys! Let's go! In celebration, all the Bellsprouts you can destroy. You get a ball, and you get a ball, and you get a ball, and you get a ball. Everybody gets a ball. Also, here's a better question. Is it a good Dratini? Speeds up defenses. That's not bad. That's not bad. I don't know. I like the defense being down, but it's not bad. I mean, technically, we could replace Gyarados. Brutal swing in here. We'd like to find more Dratinis, though. Nah, I don't want to replace Sableye. Maybe. Well, actually, yeah, Sableye definitely, but. Oh yeah, I also got the 3 monkeys. Show that one guy for that one side quest who's I don't remember. How was this? This was no, not good. Not good. No, is it really the best I can get neutral? Where are the ones we got? Oh no, this one was better. This one was better. Actually, no, this is better. Actually, yes, this is actually perfect. This Bellsprout right here. We don't have a grass type in there. And we're going to name you Viney. Quick summary. You know what, Vinny? There we go. I also want you on the team. We need a grass type. Yeah, I would prefer Gengar over Gardevoir, honestly. Like, Gardevoir is good and all. I mean, that has our grass type moves, but I don't really have a grass poison. I mean, this has poison, but it's going to be using our psychic and ghost type moves mostly, so. We got our dragon type, which can use water moves. We got our water type, which can use dragon moves. And we got our electric type, which we need to change moves. We got Thunderbolt. You teach it Ice Punch? Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, we also have to name Dratini. Everybody in our party needs to have a name. Gyarados! You need a name. You cannot be in here and don't have a name. just for that, your name is Gary now. There we go. I don't know if that's how spell Gary. I don't know if it's 2 R's or not. But there we go, Gary. You know what, Dratini? You are now Martini. Don't know if that's how you spell it either, but that's what we're going with. Alright. What are the Pokemon we use in this party so far? Sorry, we do have a Gibble, don't we? So many freaking Pokemon we got, man. Jesus. I know it names. Oh, that's right. That's right. We already got ourselves a... Okay, well, I do want ourselves... We have a Leaf Stone. We don't have a Shiny Stone, so this one wins just by default. Also, pretty sure I have its Mega Stone. Yes. What do you mean? Oh, that's right. It is level... It is that level, so yeah, we can evolve it. Oh, alright guys, ads start in a minute 30. Don't worry, I'll only be going through menus or something. I won't evolve anything. So yeah, let's get this thing evolved real quick. Come on, we got a minute 30. We got a minute 14. Holy shit, what? Oh, yeah, when I was grinding. Oh, we only have a Dawn Stone. We don't have a Leaf Stone? Yeah, of course we have a Moonstone. Where'd we get a Moonstone from? We don't have a Leaf... Oh, we do have a Leaf Stone. What am I saying? Oh, we have a Dawn Stone. So that's something. There we go. There's a victory bell. Yeah, Sludge Bomb, let's go. Sadly, it's the shiny stone we need. And we got every other stone under the sun except what we need or wanted. Just what else we got? Old Amber. Or at least more than just this. I could have sworn I did. Alright guys, see you in 3 minutes. Or whatever. What's the part of a countdown? There we go. Just gonna be surfing through menus while we wait. Ooh, we got surf? Oh, hell yeah. Just gonna be going through menus. Da, 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 da. Man, for those who can't hear me though, how's chat doing? And for those on the YouTube side of things, how are you guys doing? I know you guys aren't affected by the ad schedule that is Twitch at the moment. Actually, I don't know what the ad situation is on YouTube. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. They don't give us control like they do on Twitch for that. Because I've had YouTube Premium since... I'm not bragging here. Just pointing out, I'm just saying. I'm out of touch with how ads work on YouTube because I've had YouTube Premium for, I want to say, a decade now. And yeah, I have not had to deal with ads on YouTube for years. I do know they let you skip them more often than Twitch does, but I also have been hearing they're getting egregious, like really bad. Like, really, really bad. One second. Yeah, so yeah, if you guys want to sneak to a certain place where you may or may not, may be able to, damn it, how do I say this without, does this not work anymore? Oh shit, is this busted? Oh shit. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. It is a GameStop battery expansion pack for a PS5 controller, so would not surprise me. Actually, there is something I could probably... I got something that could tell me one way or the other. Power bank. Really, just such a specific... Yeah, it might just be busted. Yeah, I think it is, because I used to be able to charge it on there all the time. Yeah, well, that's a busted battery thing. All right, well, I'll just have to get a new one at some point. Yeah. Hey, welcome back, guys. The ads have ended. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's the benefit of multi-streaming, is you can have the ads running on Twitch, and you can circumnavigate by going to YouTube. No, I'm just going to point this out. If you did go to YouTube while the ads were playing, to get around the ads, I would suggest keeping the thing open. The Twitch link open, just so that way those ads, count for Twitch, and they don't come after me for saying, hey, you told people to go to a different site. But yeah, all right, where were we? Oh, yes. All right, so we got you, Martini, you're next. We got a lot of this stuff, so yeah, I think we'll start with these. Rare candy. Give one to you. To level 30. Then I think we'll get the rest of you, because Katini's the one that needs the level ups the most. Our evolved Dratini. Evolve, or sorry, Martini, excuse me. We're going to a high level area, and then try to get everybody up to level 40, if possible. If I can't do it doing this, I mean. Because I don't know what level... Oh, no. Satchel. Well, oh yeah, so we're gonna have a Dragonair for a while. Most likely. We're gonna just one at a time. We'll do 3 at a time. Let's do that. There we go. There we go. Let's get it to like... So yeah, 36 is fine. Get it in line with everybody else. And that should be good, and then we just level it up. I also need to level up Roselia, because that will definitely be replacing Victory Bell. I just want to see the novelty. There we go. Perfect. Really wish I could get a shiny stone to drop. Use all of them. Good job. Huh, only level 30. See what 10 gets me. Not a lot. Might as well use all of them on it. Because it's not getting me a lot of anything. Alright, so Ada needs some work, so... But for now... We did max out how much experience points we can get, so... It's so disorganized. We're gonna put you here. You know what? Now, what is that button down there? There we go. 1, 2. Just picking Pokemon that we would... 1, 2. There we go. Yeah, we'll just keep them here. Because I would love to get everybody to... Hey, where's the camera up? Oh yeah, there's... Okay. Yeah, because I want them, at least all the ones I've named and have been using. Like within spit distance. We didn't name you, but you are a boss Pokemon. Summary. We'll call you... Yeah, what was your... Oh, yeah, yeah, that's actually not bad. Summary. We're going to call you... Erupti. I don't know if that's how you spell that, but, you know, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I just wanted to get the boss Houndour, or Houndoom. Ooh, we can try to get that today, too. Oh, yeah, Heracross. Heracross, get over here. We named that Aber? No, we did not. Okay, good. We did not name Bulbasaur either because it's the shitty Bulbasaur. Not that Bulbasaur's shitty. He just has a shitty nature at the moment until we can change that. We'll put Grease over there too. God, I hope those boxes expand. Anyway, this should be good. Do, 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 do. You'll have to come back here since that's where it spawns. We might be able to find a shiny one at some point. Whee! Get the ball. No! Eevee, get back here! Oh, it fights. Okay. Here's your nightmare. That is horrifying. Give him the ball. Damn it! No, I don't want to hang out till nightfall. Boing. 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 This thing is so horrifying. What the fuck? I didn't even mean to fall there. I just bring that back. Oh my god, Chinese time? Alright, I do know where I want to go because we got that fossil. Going to the research station because I was going to go there beforehand, like off stream I was grinding, but I'm like, what if it's like a cutscene thing explaining... laboratory. I have a feeling that is where we need to go. You're new. Hi there! I'm a specialist in restoring Pokemon fossils, I knew it. Did you know that Stone Emporium here in Luminos has two varieties of fossils for sale? They're the Jaw Fossil and the Sail Fossil. I've had my eye on them for a while now, but I just can't decide which one to get. Would you mind picking out one for me to break the deadlock? Choose whatever one you like. Sure! Hey, look, buddy. Look what I got for you. A Jaw Fossil! Because I want a T-Rex to follow us around. Rawr. Voila! The Pokemon restored from the Jaw Fossil is the Tyrant! Isn't that adorable? On reflection, I think you should be the one to raise this Tyrant. You were very kind. One second. Tyrant. There you are. Daytime. Okay, physical attack and defense. All right. Cross your fingers, guys. Trying to carry out my odd request. That makes you a trustworthy trainer in my book. Now we got a pocket to $20,000. I feel like we just scammed this man. Hey, we're back to the lock. Let's go. Speed down, defense up. That's not bad, actually. Well, the IVs were defense and attack, so its defense being boosted, not bad. Could be better. We could get a better Tyrant if we wanted to. So he's just gonna stay in the box for now. Good martini. Good martini. Alright. Go to Director's office, see if she needs anything. Then we're going to backtrack to some of the side quests we did unlock. Nope, you don't need anything. Okay. Alright, let's see. This one. Okay, where are you? Over here. Okay. We're gonna get the ones that we have unlocked already. This is Mega Sableye, so we are going to need the Sableye we were using. I think this is the one, right? Yeah, it has to be. It's the strongest one we got. One second, is that the one? It is, okay. Show me a Mega Sableye in our battle. Sure thing. Your Mega Sableye is sure to bring me the sparkle I need to create new color contacts. It's gonna be purple contacts, isn't it? You are now confused. Ow. Oh, that's not gonna work. Ow. I'm gonna have to keep this guy alive, aren't I? That's it. Come on, keep attacking. Psybeam. Oops, that was so close. Here we go. I wish the fire was animated. Confused. Well, I technically showed her. Julie. You're in the poison status. Ow. Oh, we haven't tried this Mega Evolution yet. Hello, Nightmares. My old friends. Oh, that's some bullshit. Dodge this. Oh, it used crunch. That's what did it. Okay, that's why you ate it. Okay. Did you see Sableye's starry eyes? And the contrast of its body like a black void. How fitting for the darkness Pokemon. I'm ready to deliver a whole new experience to each and every color contacts. Starry eyes and black void? Excuse me? Some more Mega Evolution. I'd make even more ideas. You change your okay. What else do you want me to show you? Oh, it's complete. Alright, let's see. Very curious to see what this is. Starry? Oh, that's not as galaxy as I thought it would be. Or void. We have peeped the terrors. We have peeped the horrors, guys. The things I've seen. Why not? Let's do that. It's funny. The things I have witnessed. Damn it. The horrors I have peeped. I guess we could go Starry, but this is funnier. I have seen things you wouldn't believe. Oh, of course you have more. Yeah. What do you want me to... Medicham? Oh, okay. Well, you're going to have to be a future one. I don't think I have a Medicham, let alone a Mega Stone for Medicham. You want to see every Mega, don't you? Oh, we are not wasting a Mega Revive on this. There we go. Give me back Shaun the sheep. No, I said, give me back Shaun the sheep. So you go on the party. Please give me a shiny stone. Alright, let's see. Also, we need to change moves on you. First off, Sludge Bomb for toxic spikes. Number 1. The hell is Sludge? Yeah, well, that's a physical attack. We're a special attacker. Nope. Alright. Yeah, Magical Leaf and Sludge Bomb should be good, I think. Yeah. And Knockoff. Yeah, let's see. What other Pokemon need to change moves, maybe? Let's see. Change moves. Just give you Dragon Rush right now. Replace the Takedown might be better, honestly. Thunder Wave. Ooh, actually, 1 second. Ooh. It's special attacking, great. It's not bad either. Could teach you Thunderbolt. We keep Dragon Rush. Maybe we teach Ice Beam instead of Brutal Swing. I mean, it has a higher attack, which is the only thing that makes me hesitate. Also teach a Thunderbolt, but I think... yeah, I think what it has is fine. I would like to check its summary, though. Its full summary. Yeah, its speed's boosted, defense is down, but it has a special... I mean... I'll look up the stats again, because they should be even. If I'm not mistaken. Let's open up this. Oh yeah, he's a physical... okay, so yeah, his special attacks could always be less. It's more of a physical attacker, but they're all in the green. All of his stats except speed are in the green. That's why I'm kind of happy he got a boost in speed. Although I would have preferred a boost in special attack, because then it could have evened it out more. Ooh, okay. Did we get rid of Crunch Rider? Nah, we'll keep Crunch. Alright, change moves. Dark Pulse. Ooh, get rid of Confusion for Dark Pulse. Hell yeah. Here, check you. You have not seen it a bit. Bulk up, he cry. Yeah, this is fine for now. And Shaun the Sheep. Already do that for you. Okay, perfect. We got our team for the moment. Excuse me. Now we gotta go find the highest level area. Or we wait for nighttime and just start kicking butt in battles. Oh, I'm an idiot. Wait a minute. That's not what we were doing. We were... should we make a Medicham? That's probably going to be... look at that. Fantastic Pot of Tea. There we go. Because we have... he wanted all the elemental monkeys. Panpour, Pansage, Slurry Sage, and Pansear. We gotta get them in the party, though. As long as it doesn't have a Spino, but if he did. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. Oh ho ho! You brought the Pansage, Pansear, and Panpour, just as I requested. Thank you so much. I'll get right to making the tea, so do take a seat and settle in. Thank you for your patience. I'm happy to report that with the aid of Pansage, Panseer and Panpour have created Pan Trio Tea. They're about calling it Pansagepur Tea, but that's rather a mouthful. And now, dear customer, please enjoy a cup of our special brew. Sorry, I will be right back. Take care of something real quick. Sorry. So sorry about that, guys. I am back. Presto. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. Holy shit. Bippity stealth. Oh, stealthy, alright. I didn't see it go off. You sneaky little shit. But thank you so much for the sub, dude. Very nice of you. Well, what do you think? The fragrance, taste, and the nutritional value are all top-notch, no? Ah, but I mustn't forget to return your dear Pokemon to you. Thanks to their invaluable help, we've now added Pantrio Tea as a permanent menu item. Now get back in the ball. Or back in the box. There we go. And Gary. There we go. Mission lists. Let's see. I don't remember doing that, or... Can I fly? Did I... Okay. Guess I went down there on a whim one time or something. I don't know. Yeah, I want a Metagross too. That's something I want. At some point. I'm just waiting to hear the shiny sound. Apparently, it's a very common thing in this game. Come on, game. Give me shinies. Alright. I'm glad to see you. But where is your Badoo? Come back when you have one in your party. Well, take your pick. I have so many. Or had. Hello there, youngster. I'd hope you would join us. Oh, the water sound's coming from the game itself. And you brought your Badoo too. Splendid. Your name is Crazed, is it? A name budding with potential. And some worry. What kind of parrot names their child Crazed? Now then, to enter the competition, you will need a participation fee of 5,800 Pokebucks. Wonderful. Let's get started, shall we? Come out of the fossil fund. Jesus, that's a big one. Our first entry is Florel's Badoo. Bah. Oh, the luster on this one's bud really gives new meaning to the word lustrous. Quite superb. Yes, but its butty language isn't sparking anything in me. In that sense, it fails to impress. Judging from its cry, the poor dear may well be suffering from stage fright. Let's move on to entry number 2. Balm's Badoo. Oh, yes. Lovely. Its posture exudes dignity, and strength in spades. Very nice indeed. Its cry is passable, I suppose. The lack of color in its... the lack of color in its complexion is hardly ideal, though. This Badoo needs more sunlight. Moving on to here's entry number 3, Marigold's Badoo. God damn! Have you been feeding a growth hormone again? Going southern there. Well, look at that. What a large specimen. It certainly won't be lacking in pollen. So, self-assured manner in which it always sways from side to side is simply iconic and inspiration. Yes, but I detect a hint of irritation in its cry. I suspect this Badoo might be a little stressed. Last but not least, let's look at entry number 4. Crazed Badoo. Eek. Oh my! Remarkable! Impressive. Just look at the luster on it, the shine, and oh, its bud is so very lush. I thought that said lush. No, it is lush. He said very lush. Sturdy too. Its nimble little feet are dancing straight into my heart, and what a delightful, charming smile. I agree. It's not just the outward excellence of this Badoo that should be praised. It clearly trusts its trainer fully and without reservations. How else could it achieve such a commanding presence? Meanwhile, us in the corner, I just caught this today. I've judged innumerable Badoo over the years, but never have I seen one quite like this. Chairman, I think this Badoo is the one. Yes, it seems we're all in accord. Thank you for... Wait. No, sorry. I'm getting a little confused now. Thank you for showing us your wonderful Badoo. Would you mind telling us how you two first crossed paths? 5 minutes ago. Oh. And how about you how have you been training your Badoo? Stuffing it in a box without sunlight. What? Nothing. Is there anything you pay careful attention to in Badoo's daily routine? Look at the look in her eyes! Jesus Christ! Do you have a personal philosophy? Yes. Don't stare into the void. Frickin' eyes, dude. Well, color me impressed again. I should have expected such splendid answers from one who raised such a splendid Badoo. I'm glad I trusted my gut and invited you to our show. Your Badoo is truly a delight. Before I forget, you still need to receive your prize money. Here's 10,000 Poké-Dollary-Doos with your name on it. You have marvelous potential as a Pokemon trainer, you know. Be sure to give all your Pokemon lots of love so they can bloom as beautiful as your Badoo. Hey, we got a Miracle Seed. Nice. Oh, the best part about that is the Miracle Seed. All right, where did I put you? There, Shad. All right. I think that was all the side quests we had on there. So yeah, let's go to do a little grinding. Get out of here. Nope, bad. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone. But it's not taking a view bot, but it's advertising a view bot. Be gone. Ban. You shall not advertise in my chat. Be gone. No bots. Speed crash. Fire punch. Fire spin. Speed crash. Fire spin. Fire spin's very useful in this game. It's not even funny. Because it's AoE instead of it just being a... Speed crash. Roll out. Fire punch. Not the baby. Roll out. Fire spin. That's right, just stay right there. Oof. Hyper potion. Speed crash. Get the ball. I can't believe that works. Fire punch. Fire spin. That's right, stay in the bubble. Roll out. Heat crash. From the top rope. Alright, let's see. Hyper potion. Oh, sweet. It's nighttime. Actually, this is probably better for us, honestly. Because now we can actually go fight actual people. Well, you know what I mean. I'll get more experience from those battles. Alright. We don't really have anybody to fight, but... Wait, we need 35,000... Oh, okay, well... That is good to know. We might as well go get a head start on that. Yeah, we're probably not going to do any of the missions today. Like, the main missions, I should say. We'll do... We got some maintenance to do. Give it a Thunderbolt! Give it a... I thought it said Thundershock for a second there. I was like, I know, I changed that. Wait. Oh, I need to do it 5 more times? Okay. I'll take the coffee. I could use some coffee. Dude, it just has an Onyx. Damn it. Dude, my freaking Gyarados dwarfs the Onyx. That is hilarious. Waterfall. There we go. That is funny to me. Onyx is supposed to be really big. Larry? Hydro pump. Are you kidding me? Okay. There we go. Good old fire spin. Freaking eyes, man. You have the card over here. Yep. I don't think we can confuse the Pokemon. Ooh, I will... Huh. How do I take that? There we go. I think ground type moves. I don't think I have it. Well, that's not entirely accurate. Yeah, where's Bunnelby? Where's Bixby? We kind of need Dragonair in the party. Ampharos is already level 40, so Ampharos can take a break real quick. Dig. No, the son of a... Oh, I'm impressed it survived that, actually. Wait, did you just lower my special attack? Is that what I just saw? Boop, boop, boop. Hello. Headbutt. Oh, okay, that's kind of clever. Headbutt. That's confusing. Where in the world are other fighters? You didn't see anything. Yes! Oh, that was close. That was close. Waterfall! Whirlpool. Hydro pump. Waterfall. Just need to do that one more time. We'll have our sneaky. Oh, why'd I do that? Oh, I want to conserve that. There we go. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. There we go. Now for electric type moves. Actually, we have ice moves on us at the moment. Oh, this is some dude there with a Charmander. Oh, sorry, Charmeleon. Excuse me. A very big Charmeleon. I am surprised on one shot. Nice beam. There we go. You just use it. Oh, use Icy Wind on me. Okay. That's how it is. Crunch. Too many times with electric move. Yeah, I just realized I don't need to sneak up for this one. Or forgot, I should say. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt! Oh, that's already. There we go. Yeah, we're almost halfway there. I think we are halfway there, actually. You trainers were higher ranked than me. Sorry, guys. Oh, my sleep schedule has been so shitty the last couple of days. I'm feeling very drowsy. So I do apologize if I'm drifting a little. Oh, okay. Oh, that's not fair. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Damn it! Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Oh, sorry guys, ads. My apologies. We will sit tight in the pause menu. Because they may come in a moment. Oh man. Like I say, guys, I am over on YouTube at the same name, multi-streaming. So if you want to leave the page with the ads up and then switch on over to YouTube if you wish, but that's if you wish. Until the ads end, at least. But I do recommend keeping the ad page open, so it's kind of best of both worlds. So Twitch doesn't get mad at me, because technically, I'm not supposed to direct people to other platforms. Technically, not verbally anyway. Yeah, the best thing is the ads play. Keep the link open. And switch over to YouTube whenever ads start. Not going to guarantee you get out of ads, but you have a better chance of them over there, I should say. But again, like I said, it's been a bit since I've had ads on YouTube because of Premium. So our best. Do. Yeah, we are on track. Like that Canary plush maxed out for experience points is coming in clutch. Like really clutch. Because we're able to grind a Pokemon up to the level they need to be, or the level I want. I want it to be my Pokemon to be level 40, or the ones I use anyway. Because I think the Megas are getting up to that point, and they're becoming more of a pain in the butt to deal with. So. Alright, we're gonna switch to standing. I'm falling asleep in this chair. I don't have a lot of time left in stream, but for the remainder, I would like to be lucid, awake, some combination of that word. And while the ads go, well, we got 9 seconds. Okay, so we do have some raid targets, or at least one raid target. Let's see. Oh, we got a few raid targets. Thinking of the one we're going for, though. Depending on when we end, and if they're still on, of course. Yeah, we're not going to be on much longer. I hope. Oh, hey, welcome back, guys. But yeah, just checking raid targets. We're not raided out yet. We got a little bit, we got at least 10 minutes before we start the raid process. Because there's some things I do need to do before work. I gotta take care of today. But again, I'm sorry about like morning streams always starting late, guys. It makes me happy that the midnight streams and the Saturday streams are there, because morning streams are, I'll be honest, starting to weigh on me or wear on me a lot more. Even if we only do one, it feels like it's, I don't know, it is what it is. I one morning stream, not bad. Just mornings are always a coin toss, because either I am awake and we're late, or I'm drowsy and we're late, and drowsy while playing, which makes it very difficult to concentrate without taking a nap. So shake it off. So I do apologize that morning streams are a little wibbly wobbly in terms of their quality with me. I do apologize. Funnily enough, the freaking sometimes midnight streams are like that, but less likely. But that's mostly because we have those on Mondays. It's the beginning of the week and I'm not as tired. And Saturdays, I get good night rests, do one in the afternoon, take a nap beforehand, and I'm good to go. Which is why Saturdays are my most important stream day to me. Is because of that, essentially. I miss night streaming. But anyway, we got a little time left, so we are gonna finish. We are going to just level grind until we are. Let's see, what's everybody? 39, 39, 40, 41, 38. So yeah, once we get everybody up to level 40 we want, then we'll switch. Then we'll probably raid out. We gotta find more people to fight. Maybe over here? Oh. I didn't see a roof that we can get on. Oh, near the daybreak. Oh god, no. Please. There needs to be more fights. Please. Come on, Dragonair. Sorry, Martini. Come on, where are the fights? Where are our glorious, glorious fights? Maybe if we climb and maybe we could get on the roof? Maybe. No! No dawning! No dawning! No! We were almost on the roof! At least we made bank, though. We'll go to the roof. I'm sure there were people up here. First, corkscrew. Ice beam. Actually, the best thing for this would be sludge bomb. Alright, let's see. There we go, we saved it. Dude, what was that noise? Where am I on the map? Oh, we're near the Halucha. Okay. Let's steer clear of that. Let's see. Area, I think, was the highest. So, we don't have access to the other one yet. Let's go kick some. What level was that Abomisto, actually? 43. Okay. Ew, okay, we may need to change your nature, sir. Hey, Crash! Fire punch. Fire spin. Hey, Crash. Oh, look. Your old friend. Ow. He crashed. Stupid Vanillex. Oh, wait. Fire punch. He crash. Fire spin. Fire punch. I'll use the Micro Revive here. Why not? Heat crash. Get in the ball. Yeah, let's go. We just have one more to level up. Oh, did we actually catch him? We did. Ooh, that one's better. That was actually a lot better. Not gonna lie. He crashed. Actually, we have been... Oh, yeah. Okay, we're good. There we go. There's a level 40. Go to a Pokemon Center. Then we'll go to Hotel Z. And then that is where we're going to end it for today. So, yeah, tomorrow we'll take on the Megas. The Megas that are rampaging. As for stream time tomorrow, I'm going to try to start a little earlier. Well, and we will be focusing primarily on Pokemon. That is going to be the goal. Actually, we're going to hold off on that because I think there's the Ball Emporiums around here somewhere. But before we go, we're going to head on over to Hotel Z. We're going to... see, I think it's right here. We're going to end in there because I like its music and ambiance. Alrighty, guys. Just stare into my voidless eyes. But yeah, as we do our outro. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me today. This has been a blast. I do apologize for being late and then, like, yeah, not being able to play much. And dozing a little bit on stream. I am sorry. It's morning streams tend to happen more often than not. It's my sleep schedule. It's fucked up. No matter how much sleep I get, if I stay up too late, it messes with me. But I still stay up late because I don't like going to bed the moment I get home because it just throws my sleep schedule off. But yeah, like I didn't fall asleep until 2 in the morning yesterday, and that was after going to bed at a normal time. But yeah, but anyway, guys, we're gonna switch it over to the chat screen, and we're gonna do our outros. See you over there. Whee! Alrighty. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. It's been a blast. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna try to start at around 4, maybe 3. Tomorrow. I know 6 o'clock's our normal time, but I would like it a little earlier. You know, just a little earlier. Just a tad, just a bit, just a smidge earlier. But yeah, just a little bit earlier than our normal time. Because I don't want to go as late as I did last time. Ended at midnight, so I'm gonna try to go. If we start at 3 or 4, we'll probably end around 8, which will be a nice change of pace. Or if we, either way, I think 8 o'clock is gonna be our stopping point. Unless we start at 6, in which case it'd be 9 o'clock. But you know what I mean. But we're not gonna start at 6. We're gonna start at around, like, I want to say 4 or 5 o'clock is gonna be the time tomorrow. That way, ending about the latest we'd go. By 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, that kind of thing. So we'll start around 4 or 5. And I will get, because we're not going to go as late as we did last time. But we are going to get through as much story as possible, though. At least main missions. That's going to be the goal for Saturdays, is main missions, midnight streams, grinding and doing side quests, as well as for our morning streams, either missions and or side quests. So yeah, that is essentially what we're going to focus on. Won't focus on all the side quests because they get us. There's some fun ones, but they don't seem to have. Oh yeah, we did forget to go to the Looker Bureau today. So yeah, tomorrow first thing we're gonna go at the Looker Bureau because I'm gonna see if there's any new dialogue. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this weekend. Saturday stream's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, 4 or 5 o'clock, I'm gonna play some Pokemon. And we are gonna blitz to the story. That is going to be our goal. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. We're gonna go raid Jamie, aka Skittles, who is playing. No, excuse me. I don't know what she's playing. What is this? Secrets of Grindia. Bit on the nose. I hate when you... Don't you just hate when you're trying to go copy a name? It copies the freaking avatar. But yeah. Anyway, guys, we're going to go raid Jamie. Awesome streamer. Playing an interesting looking pixel art game. But yeah, guys, this has been a blast. Thank you so much for stopping by today. You guys are awesome. Thank you everybody who chatted, who lurked, all that good stuff. Presto, thank you so much for the resub. And Jedi, thank you for the bits. You guys are awesome. And with that, I'm going to get this raid started. That's not how you spell it. Oh, there she is. Okay. Alright, guys, let's go hype up her chat. Awesome streamer. Anyway, guys, like I said, it's been a hell of a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and as always, have a nice night, stay safe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.